All right, guys, we are into the game. Let's jump in there and get this started. I'm really excited to see what these guys are going to choose on Daybreak. One of my favorite maps for PvP.
It's pretty darn good, as we do have up to the top right-hand corner here as our blue Protoss. He goes by the name of SKMC. And spawning down to the bottom left-hand corner, in the red, I was about to say in the red trunks. God damn it. He is going to be...
All you Brits are the same.
I know, man. It's just some generic kind of weirdness.
Total Colaris.
Total Colaris. That's going to be a weird thing if we end up casting together. We have Grubby.
Just a really quick side note, right? You know how Total Biscuit's wife owned Axiom, right?
Yeah, Jenna.
Tell me that it wouldn't be cooler to use either Total or Biscuit as the tag. Young Biscuit? Are you kidding me? Total
Biscuit.
Crank?
Total
Come
Crank.
on. Come on. If I ever had a team, they just wear the Artosis tag. Be like, Artosis MMA.
It's like the most...
Artosis MC. Artosis Pig.
You don't love yourself in any way.
I think it's a great idea, man.
Oh, that is awesome. I'm loving Crank Biscuit now that I think about it. That's so good.
Okay. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy.
I want that. That'd be so good. All right, okay, so we have now...
We should make a caster clan.
Caster clan.
Put Biscuit at the end of all of our IDs. Pretty sick.
Oh, all right. We have the gateways on the way, as well as those gas geysers. Just not really much going on. Hey, it's Daybreak. Hey, it's PvP. Really nothing too crazy, unless you're going to see a proxy, but we're not, so... Yeah. Standard. And
Grubby actually just scouted for proxies everywhere and laid a pylon at his ramp, so anything that comes in to do anything sneaky, he's going to see it pop in. So... you know, he's got his little build actually mapped out quite well. And I'm, like, really excited to see what Grubby wants to do here, because he's a player that can and will do any type of build. Yeah. And one thing that I've seen him do quite a lot on this map, and one thing I'm really excited for in PvP, is Phoenix play. Yeah. I love Phoenix builds. I do,
They can work out so well. Why don't you kind of elaborate as to why Phoenix play is damn good in this matchup? Well...
Phoenix play, I mean, the amount of intel you get is insane.
Yes.
If your opponent opens with a robotics build, which is the most stable build, kind of, then you're going to have a little leg up. Mm-hmm. You kill probes all game long. Very few people are even good at reacting against Phoenix. Yeah. You know, it's just, it's such a great build. It uses your APM. It does so much.
Yeah, it really does. It's a very nice thing to go for. And for now, we will have the one Zealot here working away at the gas that MC has decided to take from Grubby.
That's so intensely annoying, I can't even tell you. Yeah, he's switching minerals for gas.
Oh, he's just like trading it constantly, wasting just a little bit. I love that. That is so cool by MC.
Well, you know what? MC's actually saved a lot of chrono again, but Grubby did see that. So we'll see if there's actually some pressure being put on. Grubby... You know what? This is I love this situation for MC, because what did the probe scout? A lot of chrono, and Grubby has been offensive gassed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he got another one.
Did he?
No, he didn't.
No.
Okay. He was going for it, and then it went up right as that hit, and I'm like, no.
Oh, no. God. I mean, you said it, and I was about to absolutely explode. Yeah. That just blows your mind if that actually occurs. And right now, we have the robo facility on the way for Grubby. Did he reveal that to the probe, actually? Did he?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Let me check. No, he didn't.
Right.
Okay, so right now, he is getting that very important sentry, because he did see how much chrono boost was there. And in fact, MC is going for another 3-gate. So that's going to be very important. And he's making his robo. But everything's kind of a little bit delayed because of that later gas. And, oh, God, that's definitely going down. That's not going to make it.
Yeah.
You know, MC is...
Oh, that probe. That sneaky probe.
That probe, man.
That probe. He's
Dem
on the
pylons.
way. Dem pylons. Oh, my God.
All right, well, I mean, MC's going to come up here with his stalker. He's going to force the cancel, but Grubby isn't necessarily in the worst position. He's going to get contained again, though. Will he do the Colossus all-in once again?
It's possible. It's certainly possible, but I think maybe Grubby, after having that happen in game number 1, he wants to try and play it out a little bit. He has to be very careful here. He sees more Stalkers come in. He does not want to engage 6 Stalkers with 3 Zealots and 2 Sentries. He's going to force that cancel here, and with those 2 extra gateways on the way, he's cranking out some Immortals, and this is going to get a little bit dicey for Grubby once again.
Yeah. I mean, he has to cancel. That's a sad situation. He's going up an additional 3 gates, and he's making that Immortal. again, you can't force your way down the ramp if they have sentries down there because they will pick apart your army. That's what they want. In fact, he is making sentries down there right now. So Grubby has to decide, does he try to break out with a Warp Prism? Does he try to break out with Colossus? If he tries to break out with Colossus, does he go all in with it?
And look what MC is doing. He's going for a Stargate. This is slightly delayed to what you're normally going to see the timing at, but realistically, he still doesn't know his opponent has Robo, right? So,
yeah, I guess he does. He's seen the Observer for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, yeah. So going for the Phoenix here and denying any kind of potentials for Immortal is doing a lot of damage. And also if his opponent wants to go for a Robo Bay again and follow it up like he did in game number 1, those Phoenix work really well against Colossi.
I tell you what, you pump out a couple Void Rays even. You're going to take that down in a matter of seconds. You're not going to be facing many Stalkers. Oh my God, he just walked down the ramp, and now this is really good for Grubby. That was risky, guys. Do not try that at home.
Oh my God.
But Grubby took the risk, and he absolutely got it, man. Beautiful by Grubby. He's got to be feeling much better now.
What did he see to make that happen? Did he just
you know what? It could have been. It could be, because he has his Observer in his opponent's base. The second you see them pull a probe off to build something, like the second you see a probe move, you could go back and run down because you know that they're clicking to build something, go back to mine, and that takes like a second and a half. And you can get down that ramp in that amount of time if you're quick as hell. And I don't want to say he did that because I've never even thought about this really, that someone might try to do that, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, actually, that's a bit nice pick-off here by MC, catching some of these sentries if he can grab a few more. But Grubby is still on the warpath here. Is 63 supply to 51. And, hello, Warp Prism. How are you doing?
Well, he's going to catch a couple Stalkers, it looks like, which is nice. And he is using the Warp Prism. Without those Phoenixes there to stop it, that's going to be highly annoying. The Zealots do go in, and Grubby just... You know, this is a sick rally that we're watching right now. He's doing a great job right now.
Yes, the Phoenix actually pops out right next to the Warp Prism there. That's the risk you run if you're actually going to go for this Warp Prism harassment. The Zealots have to be dropped, have to go for it. But look at this. Grubby is going to seize the opportunity to try and just go for the...
Oh, man. Sick play by Grubby. A couple risks mixed in once he got behind, but they have paid off in dividends. He is going to kill this Nexus off. And this Nexus has been around for a while, so that is so nice. And now his Nexus is going to finish as he kills this one off.
Artosis, what is this PvP? We're only 10 minutes in, and it's been so back and forth. He picks up some more sentries there, but this Nexus will indeed fall. And right now, behind this, Grubby grabbing himself that Twilight Council.
Grubby has to go home right now. He should not be standing out here because these Phoenixes, with the units up the ramp, will easily pick his army apart. You know, all he has right now is hoping that... See, he's bringing up some Stalkers to try to make this work so it doesn't all get picked up. And I think it won't at this point. That's enough Stalkers to scare me away. So, but great moves, man. Grubby with a sick recovery so far.
Very much so. Right now, just powering out his economy across those two bases. He has taken the economy lead for the first time in this game. And right now, I mean... with nothing in the production tab for either player here, Grubby's just going to continue to dance around the map, try and hunt down these Phoenix, try and limit what he can do there. And it does from this point on, does MC just go for the one base? No, he's actually going to go for the Nexus once again.
Well, all right. I mean, I think that's a good choice. Now that he's switching to Phoenix play, this game is the weirdest game ever.
It is pretty weird, yeah.
That's the right choice. He went into Phoenix play, and with that Phoenix play, he can now fly around the map and play as if he opened Phoenix, because Grubby's Nexus is a full Nexus quicker than his, which is normally about what happens when you open Phoenix versus Fast Expand anyways. The problem is that Grubby is actually going Blink and already has a lot of Stalkers, so he might not kill as much with this, but that's a lot of Stalkers that Grubby has gotten. And MC should just use every single Chrono and make it Immortals at this point, because Grubby has 17 Stalkers. This looks to me like Grubby's going all in with this.
Yeah, I mean, he quite easily could do. That amount of Stalkers with Blink are going to cause no end of headaches for MC here, especially with, if you open like the Army tab, for example, a lot of that is in Phoenix, which are just really not going to do much against Blink Stalkers here at all.
Not that much. Not that much. I mean, I think the best he can do with those is lift up 5 Stalkers when they blink in. So what he needs to do is force field out every non-Stalker unit. He cannot let even one in, not even one Zealot to try to catch it. He needs to force field those out, Chrono Boost out his Immortals, and lift up as many Stalkers as possible. Now, I don't know that that's going to work, but he needs to actually surround his Immortals with the Zealots as well. Not like a tight surround, but spread them out so they all get their DPS off, because
When
this
he
is going
goes
to be
for
a
the blink.
in.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be very, very hard for MC to deal with. Grubby's actually going to come in from both sides here, trying to limit what he can. He does have sentries and force fields. He blinks forward, bringing down one of the Immortals so quickly there. Maybe the second one will go down, and indeed it does. There's one more left. If that goes down, then MC has no DPS left whatsoever. He has a few more Stalkers and a few more Zealots, but those two Immortals of Grubby absolutely wrecking havoc.
Now that those Immortals are up there, he just couldn't cut off the army. That was too good a spread by Grubby, and now Grubby is just going to walk over MC from here. Beautiful tactics, beautiful play by both these players.
Wow, GG.
MC literally dealt with that the best you could. Like, we sat here, we theory crafted that out. That was the best MC could have done against that. That was a sick, sick idea by Grubby. He saw how many Phoenixes that he went into.
Yeah.
I love this game, man. What a beautiful game that was, even if Grubby took that risk going down that ramp.
Artos' StarCraft.
StarCraft,
oh my God.
guys.
That was
Clearly dying with plays like that.
Yeah, clearly, man. That was
Damn.
insanity. Grubby restoring some
my
sense
God.
of normality to this best of 5 in terms of tying up the series. Oh my! I'm gonna hit you in the arm, even though we're not on camera.
It doesn't even matter.
That was
I want that hit.
That was a pleasure to actually witness and cast.
I tell you what, man. If we see another game like that, I just need you to choke me during it, because that's the only way.
Don't go to heaven, man.
Yeah.
You die happy.
Seriously, this is what a fantastic game we just saw there. Wow. Mirror matchups are actually great, and anyone who doesn't think so is actually a loon.
Oh, God. All right.
Wow. I'm just like sitting back. I'm like, damn.
Damn, man.
1-1, guys. MC against Grubby.